All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to night 2 of the week. I'm Professor Yana, and we're still messing with what are probably awful decks. Tonight, we're going to be messing with a control deck that plays some of my favorite cards, and we're going to see if those favorite cards work well together. So we're playing Blood Sapphire Control. You can see the list right on screen. It plays brides, it plays vampires, it plays blue cards, and it plays a librarian. So we're going to give this a swing tonight in the ladder a little bit. Of note, Dark Heart and Nulzann is gemmed up with Lunacy and Clarity, so it'll cost 4. And then they will bury 4 cards. So see how that works out. We also have 2 copies of the Librarian in here. For those that don't know what the Librarian is, you get a Library Curator. And that becomes unblockable because of the Chaos Touched ability. So then you look at the top 4 cards when you deal damage, put 1 in your hand, the rest into their crypt. So it's incremental card advantage by taking your opponent's cards. So we'll see how that works out. Otherwise, pretty standard control package, Runebinds, Transmogs, Psychic Ascension, Bounty of the Magus, and we'll go from there. So I want to thank you all for tuning in, and let's get started. It looks like we're playing against some kind of redlings. I would say this is pretty good against redlings, so we'll go with it. And we'll see what happens. Opponent is on the play. We'll let them do whatever they want. No turn 1 is great for me. Sorry about that. Just getting out those last posts. Oh, Runebind too. God bless. Just get a non-resource. Make them think I'm on the Sapphire Diamond deck, and then I'll hit them with Strangle on turn 3. Like, there is some credence to playing the Blood Shard there to get Strangle out, but I also have Runebind available, so I'm not too concerned. Hey, Dia Bunny. How you doing? Yo, I'm doing the live thing. I am. The live thing is great. That is a Crimson Slayer. Doesn't have speed. I also don't have nothing to scrounge with. There's a Librarian. Alright. So this deck only requires 1 Sapphire threshold, so everything else in our deck is now going to become blood. Except for, I think, Psychic Ascension. That might be the other one. But we want to maximize the number of blood that we get with Bride of the Damned in a deck. Let's go ahead and take 2 here. Ouch. Graven Geist. Okay, still nothing to scrounge. And they are stuck on shards by the look of it, so that's always good. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play out this Librarian since it's a 1/4. This is a very good blocker against the Redling's opponents, and then I can follow up with Bride into kill Graven Geist. I don't want to play Bride on a turn where I'm not able to do anything with it, just because I don't want to lose it for no reason. So, alright, they'll get some Dreadlings out of this. I'm fine at 23. Swinging with everything. They don't have any resources. So we are going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will block the Mortar Trike Driver. Let's get rid of their Graven Geist. Makes their scrounging far less effective. And we will go ahead and just swing in here with our Librarian. Again, what the Librarian does is when it deals damage to an opposing champion, I get to look at the top 4 cards of their deck. Let me finish reading this for you. I get to put 1 in my hand and the rest into their crypt. So we want a blood card because it doesn't change thresholds. So we're probably going to take they have double cremate. Noted. Do we just take cremate here so they can't kill my bride? I'm actually gonna take the cremate here. So they can't kill the bride. I could Runebind one of them, but I'm just gonna take the cremate. Was that the cat? Okay, I thought I heard the cat screaming. Sorry. Yeah, that. We'll Runebind that. We're gonna take a fair amount of damage here. And they have another one. Okay. Can't do anything about that. I'll make Bride unblockable. Or unable to be blocked. So we're going to take a lot here. Take 13. I'm going to block this. We'll take 8 and go to 10. So this is going to be a full board wipe, luckily. So let's they have 2 cards. Now we're just going to strangle both of these. Keep them out of contention. We still have a Runebind up if needed. Might as well attack with the Bride because it can't block. And yeah, let's take a Graven Geist. Scrounging, it's fine. I really didn't intend on blocking with that anyway. Right. They're good at drawing distractors, give them that. And they hit Lampsmith. Gonna say no. And an Underworld Crusader. So they hit gas, got it. Alright. This is pretty bad now. Actually no, that's top 4 of their deck. Let's swing first. Boom. So this is going to be fun. Let's Ryaalinth. All opposing troops get Soulcursed. And then I'm going to Blood Shard, which gives me my 5th blood threshold. I'll kill the Rust Bucket Distractor, which will kill the Underworld Crusader, and we'll get both of them. Yeah, that's the dream. Ryaalinth the Bride. Opponent is debating what to do. I'd use Pride to just... Yeah, it's fair. It's a $30 card right now. I picked them up when they were like 10. That was months ago. Like, I got them right when they came out. Like, right after Lazgar started dominating the format, I just grabbed them. Because Bride fell out of favor. Okay, Scrounge Death Seeker. It has Rage. That's fine. Transmogrifade. Also fine. So if they can block our 4 and they take 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's Transmogrifade this. See what we get. Ah, they got a copycat. Okay, that's fine. Let's just hit combat. I want to have one blocker up here, just so we don't randomly die. But if they block the Librarian, they're dead-ish. So, yeah, they're going to block the 4/4. That's fine. We'll get a Ruby Shard and kill them. Let's go ahead and Graven Geist. We're going to Ruby Shard so we can cremate. And that'll be game. I picked them up cheaper than market price. Tron. Alright, so against Redlings. Magistrate seems very good. Psychic Ascension seems too slow, especially on the draw. Honestly, cutting on Ryaalinth probably makes sense in this matchup. Violet's Caresses seem fine. And Vampire Princesses are only okay in this matchup. Especially with Lazgar's being gone. So, we'll trim that. I think we trim 1 Runebind, and we call it a day. That was on the draw versus Redling, so that feels pretty good. This hand is scary. We have a Violet's Caress and a Herofall, but not much more. I'll get a 3rd resource, so I'm not as worried about that. So I'm going to keep this, and we might just get punished for it. I like Greed. Greed is good, especially when I'm on stream. It's a way of testing these lines. And while we're waiting here, I do want to thank everybody for tuning into the stream. If you're a first timer to the stream, welcome. If you're a regular to the stream, welcome back. My name is Professor Yana. We stream Hex here 2 nights a week, Tuesday and Wednesday nights. I'm going to stream from now. We'll go a little after 10 tonight, just because I started late. And yeah, we play Hex. If you haven't followed the stream, give that follow button a click. It is free, and you get to know every time I go online and get to share the fact that I exist to other people. Um, if you are a regular and you like what I do and you want to give that little extra bit of support, feel free to give that sub button a click with your Twitch Prime sub, or for the rest of this month, subs are only $2.50 for your first month. And you get to have a cool emote, and my subscribers get to participate in what I call the Build a Brew contest. Build a Brew is you give me a brew. At the end of the month, I pick the one I like the most. That person will get a primal pack, and I'll play their deck on stream for the first stream of the next month. Hello, Griffinson. Thank you for the follow, and I definitely appreciate it. We hit a Strangle. Okay. Hello. Vrukiel with the follow. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Eevee. Okay, yep, you win. Hey, Atruia. I would like this to be a second Blood Shard, preferably fast. I'm okay taking a little early damage here. I do not want to get too far behind. Wicked Web Spawn is bad. Of course, it's Sapphire Ice. Yeah, let's play the Sapphire Ice. Get another resource. This might have been just a little bit too slow. They hit an Underworld Crusader. Matriarchs, very good. Yep, we're just going to go to the next game. I'm not showing them when I boarded him. Alright, back on the play. Violet's Crest seems actually pretty bad. I might just take that out of the deck. Ryaalinth is probably fine. Transmog seems great. And Runebind seems fine. My brew of Sapphire Blood is so bad compared to Giannis, I'm just not going to show it. This might just be a bad brew. Really, I'm just throwing expensive cards in a pile that I have and hoping they work well together. Let's be real with it, with each other. This hand's fine. Because we already have a Well, so we'll have a Blood resource on 2. We can Arcane Focus and have our 3rd Shard with the Sapphire Ice, and we have Runebind and Transmog. Yeah, this seems fine. We'll keep. Wow, I'm up late enough to watch. Yep. Hello, Sanjo. How you doing? Carrie says hi. And we are in our out of game thing right now. I do apologize for that. Let's fix that up so you guys get to see a deck list. Opponent's on 6 cards. Start with an ice. Ice, baby. Carrie low-key hates that song. Don't you hate Ice Ice Baby at this point? No, it's not. It's cold. So yeah, my girlfriend Carrie is on marketing for Bungie, and one of their ads has Ice Ice Baby in it, if you've seen it, and she was involved in making it. Oh, hush, Waffle. Daya, let me link you to something after this match. I played against Ali Andrazi last night, and he had a very, very good Sapphire Blood Mill deck. She was not singing under pressure instead, Pat, although that would have been smart. Let's Arcane Focus here to start. Runebind Bounty. Let's take Bounty. We'll Sapphire Ice again for another resource. Yeah, let me pick that deck list up real quick. Death Seeker, it's fine. Not too worried about that. 2 of them, still okay. I get 1 Dreadling out of it because they're necrotics. There's another blood resource. That's great. We're just going to play that, actually. Because we can't strangle anyway this turn. And I still have room up for Runebind and Transmog. Well of Hatred. This is a Underworld Crusader. I'm probably going to let it resolve and then Transmog it. Look at that. These are all necrotic, so I'm going to let this resolve before I hit Transmog. Because I know they're only getting 1 Dreadling that way. Transmog this now. Flickering Gobbler still has speed. Well, we tried. But they didn't play an action, so it gets sacrificed. But we will take 8. Alright, there's Well of Cunning. And we just jammed Dark Heart here. Dark Heart again is socketed with -1 cost and bury 4 cards. We hit Gravengeist, Blazing Hammer. Okay, so they don't have Pyre Strike, but they have Blazing Hammer, Blamsmith, and Cremate. Those are all pretty solid hits. Now they'll have to sack a Death Seeker. Our opponent doesn't even have the alt art Death Seekers. Like, come on, you're at a strict disadvantage here, and it's purely because of your art choices. Can they hear that in the background? Can you guys hear my washer in the background? Because if so, I apologize.
If they can hear the washer, they can definitely hear me shooting.
Alright, so they got rid of our Dark Heart, but damage was done. The end result, they lost two creatures. Let's go ahead and well here, since we already know what we want. Like, we don't have to worry about slowness. Blood up. This is a quick action. Gonna hold up Bounty. Pretty sure we have our board in fairly good shape here between these, so I want to have resources open for them as needed. Apparently my Prime sub lapsed and can't renew from mobile. Aw! I mean, I can give you a sublink if you want, Immortal. Alright, so they're hitting me with a Necropolis coin. And if anybody else wants to subscribe, you can use that link too. I do definitely appreciate the support, whether you follow, sub, watch, whatever. Alright, you're just gonna get strangled. Hooray! Good job, Waff. We'll just strangle you. Now if they have another threat, we can Runebind it. Instead, we'll just Bounty. Card draw was good. Herofall. Alright. Shihan Sanjo with the subscription. Thank you very much, and welcome to the High Council, mate. Thank you for using that September sub for $2.50. You are fantastic. Thank you, Pat. Just gonna get Ryaalinth out here to get some pressure on the board. Welcome back, Immortal Echoes. Welcome back to the High Council. Just meant I had to log into the computer. I got you. Well, thank you very much for using that Twitch Prime sub on me. I do appreciate it. So why are some of these creatures in Ali's deck? I'm confused. Give some examples, Diabunny. I'm not looking at the deck right now. Oh no, our 5/5 flyer can't block. Whatever will I do? I only came for the emote, by the way. Yeah, the emote's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Alright, so they're out of a hand here. I've already taken out 2 of their Death Seekers, so Herofall seems pretty lame, if I'm being honest. But let's go ahead and get a non-resource off the deck. Let's just swing for 5. We can hold all our options here. So they do have the Death Cry, put this in your hand trick, so if they get an Emperor's Lackey, I'm going to want to probably Transmog in response. Rotpaw Gang and Mistress of Bones. Probably just to respect mid-range decks. They're very good creatures on their own. Mistress of Bones hits, I think they're Mad Robomancers, which are in the deck. Let's Herofall this. Get pit 3. We'll Transmog. Actually, yeah, we'll Transmog this Death Seeker. And do a copycat. We'll still take 1, that's fine. We'll take 1, but they don't have the Death Cry ability anymore. And a Gravengeist. And our opponent's going to concede before I can do anything. Excellent. So we got that first match there, 2-1. Much appreciate. Hello. Nice. Nice. Davy with a new follow. Thank you very, very much. Do I know what his sockets were? Probably the mill and action ones. If you go to that link, you can click show sockets on the right side, Diabunny. Play another match here, folks. The Winter Moon deck. We let me cue up some appropriate music here for this game, because I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen. Winter Moon is the name of a champion in Hex Carry. Oh, well, there we go. I think this is appropriate music for the start of this match. This hand's good. Keep. Let's not accidentally misplaying a resource. Alright, that's enough of that. Just wanted to play Do the Hustle for the sake of having it. Watch him not play any. Watch him not play any Pippin Hustlers now and just rub that in my face. Pat, you seem confused. Next up, the shuffle. No, there's actually a card in the Sapphire Wild decks that I think that my opponent might be playing called Pipit Hustler. So it's a little play on that. Let's go and draw an extra card here. Another Herofall. Seems good. Hope they have a lot of creatures. Another blood resource. And we'll just hold. Yep, there you go. I wish you luck. This might be the Storm deck. Okay, they showed 3 colors. Heart's Whisper. Okay. Well, I will say this. It looks like they're not playing the Hustler version of this. It looks like they're playing Escalate Storm. So my Herofalls and Strangles are going to look real bad. That's why I have Violet's Caresses. Surprised our opponent played that Heart's Whisper now, because now they have to discard, but they're also playing, yeah, they're playing a Storm deck. Lullaby. Neat. I'm play Blood Ice. We'll get a non-resource. All the cards in my hand look real bad now. Syzygy. Okay. Alright, opponent's playing Storm for sure now. And Soothsaying. Powered Soothsayings are better. So I might be in trouble against a Storm deck. We really don't have any way to stop them from doing their thing. Except to start hitting them for life. Yeah, another Herofall is not going to help. Vampire Prince will, though. I should have played that coin out so I can play Ryaalinth next turn. Though playing through the campaigns helped you... Yeah, campaign's great for teaching you concepts. I also should have an article coming out fairly soon for a Hex intro. Especially since people are going to be coming out on PS4 soon. So our opponent's going to very quickly get to a critical mass here because of Syzygy. Yeah, Arcane Focuses are now free. What Syzygy does is it plays an action. All cards with the same name in every zone gets cost -1. So with 2 of them, they get cost -2. So once you play 1 2-drop card, every other one's going to be free. Which makes the Empowered Soothsaying very good. Heard paying nothing to draw 3 is pretty good. Librarian's a pretty good hit. Ascension, okay. We will play a Librarian. There you go. Yep, so now the Heart's Whispers are just free. So draw 2 and then that was Prophesy, so they draw 3. Drawing 3 cards for free is pretty sweet. Just gonna throw that out there. So we're probably losing this one. And I accept that fate. This deck has always been very good against other control decks. look. A use for my Herofall. Well of Cunning. Okay. Let's go ahead and Herofall this. I'll swing here. I don't want to play my Shard until I hit with Vampire Prince. And our opponent has Lullaby. Alright. Gonna make this Sapphire because Bride's gonna do Jack all. Alright, there's the bounty. Bounty's important. Prophesized, so they'll draw 2 off of this. If you guys like Storm decks in Magic, our opponent's deck is one you definitely want to look at. I'm just waiting for the turn to go off. There's the first Violet's Caress. Violet's Caress deals 1, and then every other copy goes to 2, and then 3, and then so on. Now bounties are free. They will draw progressively more cards with this deck. Another Heart's Whisper for free. Heart's Whisper, Fate Weave, draw 2. Winter Moon to get back the Violet's Caress. Notice how that now says 2 damage. Activating that and then Heart's Whispering. Smart play. So they have more of a chance to just hit it. Yep. There's Violet's Caress. Theorize. And this is where our opponent starts going off. Storm count is 7 right now, I believe. Notice our life is slowly ticking. There's 28 cards left to our, or 26 cards left to our 44. Alright. Bounty to draw 3 for free. This might be the last turn of the game. I'll make him go through it, but yeah. I want you all to also be able to see it. Violet's Caress now deals 4. Deal 5. My hope is that they draw out of their deck by mistake, but I don't think they'll do that. So, that's a deal 6. One more Violet's Caress. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Yep, this is the Storm deck. Draw everything for free. Alright, we'll play Violet's Caresses of our own. Withering Gazes of our own, and Steel Intels. Herofall is pretty bad. Strangle is pretty bad. And the Transmogs are pretty bad. Any other destruction in the deck? Bride seems very eh. Tribunal Magistrate seems great, and Psychic Ascension seems fine. Honestly, one's fine for that. Please continue playing actions and draw more cards. I'll get a bunch of eggs, and then I'll die anyway. Right, we'll be able to Withering Gaze twice on 2. The crop coin. Let's go ahead and just play that. We'll get the blood resource and I can gaze them. Ascension, Confounding Ire, Syzygy is probably what we're taking if able. Bounty, Seer. Syzygy will be the hit. So they do have Confounding Ire. For those that didn't get to see that. Into the Unknown would be great for this matchup, you are correct. So this gaze will probably be countered. So honestly, if I'm a betting man, and I do enjoy betting every now and then, I probably just hold this because it's going to get countered, and I'm going to try and Violet's Caress at end step and force out that Ire. Because they're really going to want to counter this Violet's Caress because it'll go back in my hand. Nope, they just let it happen. Cool. Alright, well that's Librarian. There's a Confounding Ire. Excellent. Play the Well, put it on blood, and gaze you. Trapped him. Let's take out their bounty. Nice thing about Gaze is it puts it in our deck, it doesn't put it in our crypt, so their Winter Moon ability really doesn't mean a whole lot. Yep, there's Theorize. We'll be out of a hand here. Yep, they'll get the Confounding Ire back in their hand along with Theorize, or in their deck rather. And they're gazing me. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. You get to know the 2 cards that I am playing next turn. Bounty. Wish that was theirs. That would have been fun. Dark Art. I choose you. Doubt they gaze me again. And that will bury Runebind, Ire, Instinct, and Seer. Okay. Please sack your Thunderfield Seer. That'd be great. So of note, Confounding Ire only hits Blood and Wild cards, so Bounty's safe. Yep. Unsurprisingly, they're going to put them back in their deck. There is a Vampire Princess. It's a little sad, because I'll have to sack it. Let's go ahead and Bounty. Hit well. Okay. That'll get me closer to an Oracle Song. Right, Thunderfield Seer is the hit. They'll activate Winter Moon again. Guessing they'll get Gaze and Seer. Oh, no activation. Okay. Violet's Caress. Seems great. Caress their Seer here. Way it can swing for 4. While we're going through the motions here, folks, I want to say thank you to everybody tuning in. We're already above 20 people right now. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Professor Yana. We stream Hex here twice a week on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 7 to 10 Pacific time. Go a little later tonight. And if you're not new to the stream, welcome back. I would encourage everyone to give that follow button a click. It costs you nothing. And Eevee and Pikachu will say hi to you, and you share the fact that I exist to everyone else on Twitch. If you do want to give that next level of support and get a sweet emote, that is great too. It is $2.50 this month for September, where you can use that Twitch Prime sub. All my subs get the ability to give me a deck at the end of every month. And the one I like the most, I will give a Primal Pack to, and I'll stream their deck once for the first stream in the next month. Steal Intel. Don't want to do that yet. Don't really have anything I want to get from them right now. Well, that's lame. They got their Gaze back. Alright, well, you get my Steal Intel. That's fine. Turns out taking their ability away of making their cards cheap works well. Bounty for 1. Sword of Instinct, okay. Alright, Sapphire Ice will get me the charge I need. Let's go an Oracle Song here. I will draw 2 cards. Magistrate and Caress. Both very good. I think Caress is 3 now? Yeah. Hit him with Caress. Probably have Confounding Ire. Yeah, holy crap. Draw 3 cards? Nice. Alright. Oh, pretty good. Well, Tribunal Magistrate and Princess will be good. I only have to stack one of them next turn. Thunderfield Seer. That'll block. Theorize. There's their Syzygy. Alright, now they're getting somewhere. Tribunal Magistrate. Come at me, bro. This can't be countered by the Confounding Ire. That's probably in their hand. They do have the Evaporate. Okay. That's solid. And a Caress. Alright. You have one card. And they hit Ascension. Okay. I mean, they had Ascension. I knew they had it, but... They also lose their Winter Moon ability, which is kind of nice, I guess. Alright. Oh, you gave me a spider. That's nice of you. Those spiders are unblockable. I love hearing the Destiny music in the background. We do enjoy our Destiny here in the Yana household. Will not lie there. The Unjust One, how you doing, mate? Hope you're enjoying yourself tonight. We are playing some Blood Sapphire cards. Yeah, you just have to mouse over it and it's fine. It's been going good. We won our first match tonight. We're playing against Storm right now. And they have ascended. So, you know, could be worse. Fred Hex, how you doing? Hit me with that lullaby. You know you want to, opponent. Hit me with that lullaby. Mmm. Mmm. Nom, 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 nom. Yep, you got it. And I hit Sapphire's favor. That is a Vampiric Kiss. You don't have any cards in hand, and you are very dead. Hooray! Alright, so Runebind staying in. That seemed pretty good. Honestly, I kind of like this. Still looks good. Now I have to win being on the draw. Let's just hope for a bunch of Withering Gazes. Well, I asked for Withering Gazes. Got it. Let's hope we don't play Syzygy on 1 or 2. I feel like I'd rather have Ascension over Ryaalinth. I like getting damage. They have to have a Lullaby, and I want to get them down as quickly as possible. So I'd rather have the flying 5 points of damage than have the second Ascension. That's Sapphire Ice on 1 to guarantee ourselves resource number 3. Then we can Withering Gaze him on turn number 2. Yep, focus is fine. Into the Unknown seems like a great card for this matchup. That might be a consideration for the board. I think Into the Unknown costs double Sapphire, though, correct? Yeah, 3 double Sapphire. Well of Cunning. Lovely. Let's go ahead and play that. Gaze you. Theorize, Whisper, Caress. Just take their Heart's Whisper. That's fair. That is fair. Let's grab Sapphire Ice. Discarding Violet's Crest because they don't have blood, then they'll probably bring it back. Oh, no, they chose to leave it in the crypt. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and play this Necropolis coin out. Get our double blood for Vampire Prince. Heart's Whisper. Fate Fate Weave, draw 3 cards. Okay. No shard would be great. One time, no shard. Okay, it's ice. Another well. Let's wait on that until we hit with Prince. Hit another Violet's Caress. Okay. Let's go ahead and Bounty. We will Sapphire Ice first, so that we guarantee that this card is not a resource. And we hit Gaze. Alright, good for next turn. Theorize. Our opponent's digging for blood. Literally. Pitches Wild Ice. There's their Well of Cunning. Now they'll probably Winter Moon their Violet's Caresses back into their deck. Yep. That's fine. I was going to play Dark Heart anyway. No thank you, Cortana app. Alright. Winter Mooning back some cards. Ow. Blood Ice. I'm going to play the Blood Shard so we can just hit Dark Heart. What you got? Bounty, Bounty, Runebind, Theorize. So they can hit 2 bounties next turn to draw 4 cards. I'm going to take their Runebind so I can play Dark Heart. And that bins 2 shards, Focus, Seer. Okay. Please sack your Thunderfield Seer. Yep, there's card number 1. And Theorize. Fair enough, fair enough. Still no Syzygy. Good for us so far. There's a well. This could be Syzygy. Just Arcane Focus. I am okay with that. Bounty, also good. Let's play another one. We're going to play our Well of Cunning here first. Blood Ice can make sure that one of the cards we hit off this Oracle Song is going to be a non-resource, since we still get the charge. Yeah, opponent can't Syzygy right now, you have Dark Heart. That's fair. They could play 3 Syzygys. Especially not... Okay, fine, Loki. I get it. Caressing. You have double Caress. Yeah, you do. Alright. That does make it a bit harder to kill you. Sapphire Shard. That's ice. We will Oracle Song. Steal Intel. Let's hit that Arcane Focus. We'll steal Intel on them, scrounging to get our resources back. Play this Arcane Focus. Steal Intel. That's funny. Just get Arcane Focus, though. Two Librarians. It's a hard choice. That's a pretty tough sell. Bounty for 2. We knew they had that. K Smith, how you doing? Nice emote. Where'd you get it? Alright, that lets me play Librarian and Princess freely. And you're gonna gaze. You get my bounty. Okay. Enjoy my bounty. That's actually very good for you. And you absolutely have Runebind. I would rather have Librarian resolve. Probably Runebinding this. Yep. 'Tis fine. Heart's Whisper. Prophesize. Fate Weave, draw 4. Okay. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You hit it again. Congrats. Another Librarian. Counter this one, I'll play another. We've already seen this, so that's not surprising. We're falling pretty far behind this game, won't lie. Yep. Now they're at 32. They could have Violet's Crest me this whole time. That'd have been sweet. We're very closely getting into dead territory, which I accept. I knew this was a bad matchup for us. We did our best. That is another Violet's Crest that they've got without Syzygy. More bounty. This is fun. There's Syzygy. Okay. We are very likely muy dead. Muy dead. Let's Arcane Focus. Ryaalinth seems okay. Probably doesn't do anything, but it's Ryaalinth. This is probably the last turn of the match, to be honest. They probably have enough resources and cards to just kill me out right here. Violet's Caresses are doing, I think, 8 a turn now. Draw 6. It's just called Odd Dance.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Gary's in the background showing me Odd Dance, the dance from Arrested Development. Pretty sure you're undervaluing Princess. I mean, either way they die here because of Violet's Crest, but yeah, you're probably correct. Kill me. Kill me. Please kill me. If they can't kill me here, it's over. So, because I will swing with Librarian. They have to have another. Yeah, there it is. Alright, you got it. Alright, GG's. Let me get a drink, folks. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. More Blood Sapphire control right after this. All right, folks, we are back. Thank you for your patience there. And let's get right back to it. Thank you all for tuning in. Have about 25 of us watching some poorly played Hex right now. But do appreciate y'all stopping in tonight. My name's Professor Yana. And yeah, we do Hex here twice a week. If you're new, welcome aboard. Oop, we're playing candles. It's lit, fam. It gonna be lit. Lit, 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 lit. I feel like I'm in an episode of Big O right now. The Negotiator is my opponent. If you don't know what Big O is, well, I learned what Big O was, what, last weekend, Carrie? It's like a 19... Huh? Yeah, like last weekend. It's a 1999 anime that is like somewhat,
It's film noir.
yeah, it's film noir meets robots. Yeah. And the lead character is Roger Smith. He's also known as the Negotiator. There we go. Let's see what we get. This hand's lit AF. In. Let's go. Lighting the votives early and often. Blood Ice for a resource. And pass. Is this Jeskai candles or red-white candles? Illuminate one, runic. Okay. Make another candle. Go ahead and play our Well of Cunning here. Get our Sapphire resource. Oh yes, I will take a Prince. So they hit a shard. They'll probably make another candle. Take two, go to 22. So I think here is where we just play the just gonna play Vampire Prince out here. We still have one up for Transmogrifade, and then Bride can hit next turn and then get some value out of it. Sorry about that. Alright, she's gonna illuminate. I don't know if that's gonna make a candle or make these bigger. Gonna make them bigger. Let's transmog one. Here's a copycat. We will not block. I don't want my vampire to die. Bride. Okay. Let's attack first. Hit a shard call. Okay. Oh my gosh. Flame Lick. Alright. There's a Shard Call. Okay. Interesting choice from our opponent there, unless they're playing 3-color. We'll take 4. Strangle's pretty good. What? Oh, good job. Yeah. All right. All right, we're not going to play the Bride here, if only because I don't want it to get flame licked again. We have Strangle and Herofall up as needed. Livanth. We are going to Herofall you. Take 5. Psychic Ascension, okay. Swing with Prince. Unlucky. Although we did hit Waxed on there, that's pretty good. Hold up again. I don't know if we're supposed to play Bride here or to just keep holding it till we have a Shard. Yep. They hit another Flame Lick. I think that's our third one. Yep. That's our third one. Transmog the big one. Okay. I mean, I'll get that back at end step, you realize. We'll take 5 and go to 9. Transmogging their own candle. Fine. That's just fine. Bride. Blood Shard. This can now block effectively. That was an interesting decision by our opponent. Runic Avalanche. And it's an 11-11. Okay. What? 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 Flufftail Cloud Killer. Well, note this one, guys. Jeez. And Brilliant Tactician? Sure. That was a thing. That's a well. Let's bounty first, I guess. Oh, that was pretty good. And we have blockers. So this skill will get reverted into what? A rock elemental? That's is it a 0/0? Gross. I don't think we Herofall Flufftail. If we don't, we die. So, yep. If I don't Herofall this, I die. So, I knew that was going to happen. That doesn't mean I liked it. Of course. That's a nice sound, though. It's a very nice sound. Yeah, if we don't, we die. So, we're probably out of this. Which is a shame. They're going to make me block. We'll get the 6/6 out of it. It'll be a 1/1. But we get to keep the art. It's a 1/1 with sweet art. It's a 1/1 with sweet art. I think we're dead here. Block 7. Take 4, go to 2, gain 2. Well, we're not out of it yet. We're very close to out of it. It's a 1/1 that really wants that lunch money, right? Absolutely. It really wants my lunch money. We'll go to 4 effectively. And we are dead to Ryaalinth. They can get Soulcursed and then they just swing through. Alright. So misery would be sweet in this, but unfortunately we lack it. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think Psychic Ascension is particularly good in this matchup. I think I can trim on Herofall. And we can probably trim on... We can trim a Prince. We'll go with that. We'll keep. So these candle decks, at the absence of Lazgar's Vengeance, no longer have to worry about suddenly getting just destroyed by 4 damage to everything. So they will become more prominent. They are, I'll say fair decks. I don't think they're tier 1 by any stretch, but then again, we really don't know what is at this point. So definitely a fun deck. Looks like our opponent's just playing the Ruby Diamond variant of it. I know a couple folks are playing Ruby Diamond Sapphire variants of this deck. So if you like lighting things up and getting lit, this might be a deck for you. It's funny, my champion is Ardent, and yet most of my troops shoot Underworld. That was a good turn too. It's Arcane Focus first. So we get... Let's grab the Blood Shard. Next turn we're probably just jamming Tribunal Magistrate. An 05 is a good blocker. There we go. Go Gadget Magistrate. Sheet of Wax. Okay. I'm gonna start making these bigger. Yep. Color me unsurprised. Let's block 1 and take 4. The Herofall. Okay. Gonna Herofall the Initiate. Ooh, got one out of their hand. Saucy. Might makes right. Okay. Probably gonna make these bigger. I love how the art changes with each power increase. Well, let's transmog 1. We'll take 3 and go to 18. Another Magistrate. Solid. Well, we'll play Prince and Magistrate. Again, very good blocker. You get to play a top card of their deck for free, though. Free Brilliant Tactician seems strong. Seems strong indeed. Okay. We have Herofall for the Tactician, but the candles are going to start getting real annoying. You probably have the trick. It's okay. I'm definitely blocking. Nope. Do I Runebind this, chat? Do I Runebind this or wait and hit a candle? What do we think? They're just gonna wait to hit a candle. Oh, they get a spiderling egg. Well, that's so nice of you. Yes, you can play that for free. Yep. Get many candles. I'll take one. Ooh, they hit Brilliant Ward. Eliminate one. We're Runebinding that. You're not killing my Tribunal Magistrates. They too good. They are too good. It's a shame. I like that card. That's also good. No. Pretty good. Ooh, I love it. Keep it coming, baby. This is why we play Magistrate, kids. Yeah. Hell yeah. Take 12. God bless. Baby. Well, yes, I'll have more of what you're having. Spooky spooters. Okay. And you're dead? Okay, good. Yeah, you're dead. Hooray. Alright. So that was pretty good. I accept. Just click save and go. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday night or Thursday, depending on where they are. Playing a little bit of Hex here tonight. Playing a Sapphire Blood control deck. Testing out the waters of some not Sapphire Diamond decks here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have any suggestions for the deck, feel free to let me know. If you see me screw up, you can hit that exclamation point punt. Makes a cool little message in chat. I don't know what any... Yep, that's unfortunate. Guess you have to click them, Marty. Marty, Marty chat, I will have you know, is a staunch anti extended art. He likes when the cards look like this and not like this. They do look pretty. That's why I do it. All right, we will start with an Arcane Focus here on 1. Shard is good. EA is cheating. Okay. Runebind is solid. Spooter, spooter, spooter. Light devotives. Just an initiate. I'm in the team that wants to... Yeah, I would like that, actually. When I'm playing certain decks, like let's say we're playing like a Prophecy deck, and we want to know exactly how many cards we get, I would like the ability to be able to like click a checkbox in a match, or like in a setting that's like on extended art my deck. So I'd be down for that. I'd like to give people the choice. Oh, absolutely down for that. So I'm going to play the Necropolis coin here so we guarantee a Prince, and I'm just going to go ahead and not Runebind. I'm going to Transmog this so they can't get their Illumination. I'm okay with them having an O2. Nothing. That means they just have removal. Okay. Let's Arcane Focus. Into... What does my hand look like right now? I already have 2 Runebinds. We'll take the Librarian. This probably just gets destroyed. I'm okay with that. Yep, Wax Dawn. To illuminate 2. Okay. I'm gonna just have a bunch of wax on, wax offs. Yep, probably just a bunch more wax dawns. Probably just play Tribunal Magistrate next turn. Yeah, it's cute. Yep. Yeah, that'd be a fine option, Marty. I'd be down for that. I just wanted a non-slow shard deck. Come on. I'm gonna play a Librarian out. It's an extra blocker. And having a 1/4 is pretty decent. Could have also waited for this Prince. Now watch us get a Bloodstone and get punished. Nope. We hit a Brilliant Ward. And I just realized that nobody let me know. You guys should let me know. I need to really switch my mode so that y'all can see Decklist during matches. We know you just have wax dawns and stuff, opponent. Like, not a secret. Okay. That's a chunk of damage. Bride is fine. Let's swing first. Gain 2. Let's take a Diamond Ice so we can Fate Weave. Now we have a blocker and we can Runebind something. Seems okay. Getting pictures of the cat. Oh, who? Oh, okay. Okay. Runebind 1. Illuminate 2. Okay. So they're gonna get big. And we're gonna go to 8. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Ah. I missed some opportunities there. Thank you for the Spooter. Just gonna play the Initiate Wax here. Oh, that costs 1. Fine. It's just a blocker at this point. Okay. You get your Candlekin. You should have put a shard on top to guarantee resource drop 7, right? Ah, fair. I wasn't even looking at my Oracle song. Thank you, Hodor. You are correct. 6662. You've done your job. Alright, Pat. Thanks for tuning in tonight, mate. Get some rest. More Runebinds. It's pretty good. Just swing with our Vampire Prince. We're in a bad spot. I am aware. Let's see what this gets me. Librarian. That's fine. I accept. Your most kind and gracious offer. This is game 3, Marty. Get a spider. God bless. Of course you hit a runic avalanche. Of course it's a 10-10 somehow. Thank you. Okay. Illuminate all the things. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Put them to 4. Yep. Just block with a spider. Needed that. We'll get an Oracle Song. I like the shot. Those were insane draws. Okay. We'll make 2 blockers. It's a 2-2. Alright, let's runebind this. Whoa. Well, that's a little more gross. Now they'll runebind something of mine. Disgusting. Nice riposte. Okay. Six, seven. They're out of cards. So if I let 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 through. Go to 2. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, if we hit a shard, I think we win. This would be a blood shard. Gotta go for the win this turn. Oh my god, I can Shard Call and win. Boom. GG's opponent. That was fun. Whew. Whew, that was fun. I need a second. That was a hell of a match. We got there. All right. Well, that was fun. Let me use the restroom. Thank you, Marty. Let me go and use the restroom here, folks, and I will be right back, and we'll play a match or two to finish out the night. Don't go anywhere. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Let me throw on a song for you so you're not completely bored. If you're waiting, there is a Twitch game that you can play below the stream. See you in just a minute.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Reeds drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom in the trees, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
All right, folks, we are back. Thank you very much for waiting there. That was a hell of a match against the Candle deck. There's some very good lines of play. I definitely respect that deck choice. All right, let's get into it. Playing against Furiko. And now I think we can properly play the Do the Hustle. Here we go. Waiting for our opponent here. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I think we'll play 1 or 2 more matches this evening, folks, and then tomorrow night I will be on the Extra Life official stream. I'm part of their stream team, and we play some Destiny 2 over there on Thursday nights. So if you are playing Destiny or are interested in playing Destiny, or watching Destiny, I should say, feel free to head over to the Extra Life stream. That's www.twitch.tv/extralife4kids, the number 4. And I will be there at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. You know what our opponent could be doing right now? Hustling to start the match. It got a boo from the girlfriend. That means it had to be good. Or our opponent's just not going to show up. This would be the anti-hustle. Clearly, it's just this song. Just having fun waiting for our opponent here, folks. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the stream, Professor Yana, we do the hustle here twice a week. Feel free to give that follow button a click if you haven't already. It is free for you. You get to know when I get online, and you get to share the fact that I play Hex to other Hex viewers. If you want to give that next level of support, folks, this is September. Subs are half off. So your first month subbing to me can be $2.50, or you can always use that Twitch Prime sub. You get a pretty sweet emote, and you get to send me deck lists for a chance to win a Primal Pack, and I'll stream your deck. Show the sub perks while we wait here. Feel free to sub, and this is what you get. Let me know if you have any questions. Opponent has about, what is it, 26:52? They have about 1 minute and 50 seconds to show up. Do apologize for the delay. We got through the entire song. All right. All right. Well, we did anything but hustle there. So, all right, we will wait for a moment. Folks, while we're still waiting, I do want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Battle Shopper. If you ever need Hex cards, if you want to sell some cards to them, or just buy a couple things to finish up that constructed deck for your next Bash, CCS, or Arcana Vault, any kind of tournament like that, feel free to check them out. It's www.battleshopper.com. And when you buy on that site, feel free to use code IANA5. You'll get 5% off your order, and I'll get a little bit extra. So do encourage you to use that site to buy singles. All right, we're still waiting. We have 36 seconds for our opponent to show up, and then we'll go into sideboarding for 2 minutes where they won't show up. Then we have another 5 minutes. And of course, they show up at the very last second. All right. Oh, that's me. That is you, Waffle. All right, we're keeping. We have 2 ice. And we have our Vampire Kisses are free. It is you. All right, let's Sapphire Ice to start so we can Arcane Focus next turn for sure. We'll get a resource. This is one of those decks that I could certainly see catching steam. I know Jeff did an article that I think came out today on the deck, so if you're interested in Furiko, you could check that out. That's on the Hex main site, I think. Hit a Blood Ice. It's Arcane Focus. Into a Well of... Is that 2 Blood Ice that I have? That's probably fine. Grab Strangle. Let's get another resource. Next turn we can Strangle if needed. I'd like to Herofall the Hustler if they play it. And yes, when the Hustler is played, I will hum the song, because that's just what I do. Another ice. Okay. We're going to play a Sapphire Ice here. So we can play Bride next turn and have a blood resource available. Let's just go ahead and Arcane Focus. Gonna take that well. It is you. Sapphire's Favor. Alright, probably gain 2 charges. It's fine. If anybody thinks I should have runebound that, let me know. Yep, you got it. Yep. Alright. You got me. Enjoy, Bride. Let's play the ice. Get hustled. God, Bride looks just creepy. The little skull down there. That's why I EA these cards. You'd never notice that otherwise. That'd have been a good card to get to Runebind. Jeez. He's taking away our charges. It's fine. Probably just playing Vampire Princess next turn. I got a resources, please pass. Thank you. Alright, what you got for me, opponent? Blood Shard. Nice and basic. So now I have Strangle, Runebind, and Prince up. We're going to leave Prince. Remember that all of our Vampire Kisses are free. I'm just gonna give you guys what Pipit Hustler. As I say it, he casts it. We're gonna Runebind that. They probably have a Runebind of their own. Nope, got it. No. What we got? That was hot. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's quick, yeah, so we'll hold that. Let's just play Prince. That was fun. Yes, I will gladly hit your Arcane Soil. I have another one. Okay. I mean, I can't do anything about it, so. So they had at least two. And none of those were resources for Hustler. That's awkward. I guess it does two, so I'll want to activate in response to a champion ability here. Really surprised they didn't hit a resource there. Oh no, they'd make Dreadlings, but they did Prophesize. Alright, so let's another Bride, that's pretty sweet. That'll be 3. Alright. Take it. We will take 12. We'll go to 15. We'll gain 4 of it back. Another Bride. It's not really what I was looking for, but let's swing first. Hit Hustler, okay. And no Shard. Play our Sapphire then. Play Bride. Actually, no, we're not going to play Bride. They have a Hustler. So, yeah, we'll want a Herofall. Please hit a Shard. God, you're so nice. Yep, you got it. Because now a Herofall the Hustler. And hopefully get to take both of them out. They may have a counterspell here. Not even sure. Yep, there's the other one. That's fine. Force them to play both of them. I'll transform both my vampires. That's a shame. Righteous Outlaw's really not bad. Six, which will revert. That's sweet. Yeah. All right. I'm down. I'm hella down. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I accept. Alright. So against the hustle, Transmog seems fine. Dark Heart seems very eh. This might just be okay. I'm probably okay with this. Like, Withering Gaze is okay in this matchup. It's not great. Let's roll. Folks, this might be my last game of the night. We're getting a little close to 10 o'clock, so we'll see how long this takes. But I do want to sincerely thank everybody for tuning in this evening. I stream because of you guys. You guys watch because I'm an idiot. You know, things work out like that. All right. I mean, our opponent could have just been, 30 seconds slower and we would have been in the same place right now. But I'll take a real win. Hand's fine. We're going to keep it. They're on at least a mull to 6. They're on 6. That's pretty good. Let's get an on-resource. We can play a Prince on turn 2 now. As needed, we can hit up for the Transmog. If we had a well, that'd be sweet. Ow. That's pretty good. Blight Blossom Berry. Okay. Ascension. Probably just play the Sapphire Ice next turn. And we'll hit the Librarian on 4. Is our opponent just gonna hustle? They're going to consult. That's pretty good. Hand equals refilled. That takes care of their mulligan. Ryaalinth. Okay. Hit a Wild's Favor. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. You got me. 24. Runebind was very good. I can Librarian in peace. Back up to 24, hit a Bloodstone. We'll use that next turn. XX Dathstar, XX with the new subscription. Thank you very much, mate. With a $9.99 sub. Someone likes me. There's not a special emote for you yet. I guess I'll have to make one now. But thank you very much. Thank you for helping me make more content. And, according to my girlfriend, helping us get cat food. Because cats are an essential part of the stream. But no, seriously, thank you and welcome to the High Council, mate. Using that September privilege to get that $9.99 sub. But why? Like, no? I'm not gonna let you get more charges? Arcane Focus. Okay. Swing with these two. Yes, please. And hit another Bloodstone. Okay. Let's gain 2 more life. Or 1 more life, rather. And we'll just play this Ryaalinth. Alright, got it this time. Let's go Ryaalinth! Get it! So yeah, this will be my last match of the night, folks. It's getting just past 10 o'clock. I have to work in the morning, and I might want to play a little Destiny before bed. So, looks like they chose to stun. It's fine. Oh no. Wait, it's gonna be bad news for us. It's gonna be real bad news for us. Do we die? I think we just die. Blap. That's 27 damage coming through. I can block 1 and go to 24, and I'm still dead. Yep. Womp womp. I think we're yeah, we're -1. Okay. I think we can trim. We need to trim 1 card. Let's trim a Ryaalinth off the top end. We'll play game 3 like this. No, thank you all for the subs tonight. We got 3 subs, 2 new subs, and a resub. Which I definitely appreciate. Folks, don't forget, by the way, if you did sub tonight, if you're interested in the Build a Brew contest, you have about 10 days. Message me either. I prefer if you message me on Twitter. Follow me at Twitter, Profiana_Twitch, and just DM me your deck list. And I will compile them all, and we'll pick a winner at the end of September. Feel free to message me with any questions on that, by the way. We'll keep this. Make a resource. Daystar, just so you know, next month that will renew into a $9.99 sub. So if you want to bring that down to $4.99 or use Twitch Prime starting next month, you can. Blood Ice. Okay, that's actually fine. Turn 3 Librarian, turn 4 Princess. I'm okay with that. Go Gadget Librarian. That sound is so nice. Really is. Let's have a bunch of hustlers, maybe. We're just gonna leave up Herofall here. Let's take their Webborn Apostle. Play Apostle against them, and we have Strangle up. Librarian's sneakily very good. No 4th Shard. Well. That was just a free turn for us. Sweet. So keep dealing damage is what I'm hearing. Hit a card you could play. Okay. Keep them off their charges, that seems sweet. And we now have enough for Oracle Song. I'm gonna play that now. So they can't take a charge away from us. Librarian doing work. File that under strong. I will accept that. That's a pretty sweet way to end the evening. So yeah, folks, that's going to do it for me. It's just after 10 o'clock. Let me see if there's anybody else playing Hex right now. And we'll send you over their way. If not, I will call it a night at that. Hex TCG. Looks like Zubrin's still playing, so we'll send you over to Zubrin Alpha. Zubrin's good people. And folks, definitely appreciate the follows, the subs, the support tonight. And I will be on the Extra Life stream starting at 8 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. Again, hit me up on Twitter. You'll get all the latest updates on when I go online and where. And until then, I will catch you on the flip side and have a great evening. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.